afternoon, it's me and Phil. I'm in, aren't I?
You're both in, very clearly.
We're here for an Ask AJ. We haven't done one of these for quite a while, but it seems to be about time. We did one just before Christmas. And we're here to talk about, if you don't know who we are, by the way, Sam Ashdown, Phil Jones, Ashdown Jones, imaginative naming there. So what we've got here is the Lake District market update for high value homes, Q1 2025. And you will, if you have a high value home in the Lake District, have had one of these through the post. If not, you will be getting one very soon. So spoiler alert, it is here. And we will be just sharing some key facts on here with you. So should I ask you some questions? Yeah. So first of all, brief look back on 2024. Throw you under the bus. Seems like a distant memory now, doesn't it?
Yeah. First half was tough. Second half was good.
That's it. I was in a nutshell.
Said brief.
It is true though, because the toughest time started probably about halfway through 2022. And no, I was going to say 2022 and went through to the middle of 2024, I feel. The market started toughening up. When we say toughening up, what we mean is not enough buyers for the homes that we have.
Yeah, yeah.
And that means
a strong buyer's market at the beginning of 2024. Yeah. I remember sort of like February, March, April time, you couldn't get anything, could you?
No.
And then...
Do you mean in terms of viewings and interest?
In terms of viewings, in terms of offers. And then it got a lot better throughout the summer, and then October and November especially were really strong.
So the challenge, I think, that if we just get it to a personal level, that people have when they've got a home for sale and it's not selling, the wisdom of all your neighbours is, well, it's too expensive, you need to put the price down. But when that person...
Just on that point,
yeah,
careful who you listen to about the market.
Yeah, if they don't sell and buy homes for a living.
Yeah, yeah. I've had a few comments recently from clients about, oh, this neighbour said this, or this neighbour said this, or this neighbour said this. That's all good and well, and they may happen to be proven right, but that's not by
it's not judgment and experience.
Judgment and knowledge. Yeah, it's by luck. So yeah, please listen to us.
Yeah,
we can see everything. We can see what the buyers are doing. We can see what the sellers are doing. We can see what the market's doing. We can see, and I understand that the general public, quite a lot of you enjoy being on Rightmove and you can see what's sold, but you can't necessarily see what's happened behind that sale.
We're also part of a membership group across the United Kingdom with...
United Kingdom?
Yeah, I don't know why I said United Kingdom. Across the British Isles. It includes agents from all over the country who are also telling us what's happening in their part of the world. And in fact, on the this letter, the High Value Homes Update for 2025 Q1, it's a bit of a long title, you'll see that we actually refer to what some of those comments are. And they're quite varied across the country. So yeah, like Phil says, be careful who you listen to. And also, whatever somebody tells you is, if you take action on that, that is going to affect, or potentially going to affect you and your family's finances and lifestyle for the rest of your life. So it's really, really important that you get these big, big decisions right. So if you've got a large home that's on the market right now, let's say it's on the market for 5 million, and you're not getting any viewings or interest, it's easy for your, I don't know, your postman, or your bin man lady, or, you know, the person who cuts your hair to go, oh, I know what you need to do, you need to put the price down. But they don't have to live with the consequences of your action, you do.
Yeah, or, which is equally as frustrating, to go, oh, it's a lovely home, why isn't it sold?
Yeah, it's not helpful either.
Yeah.
So there's always a strategy behind price reductions that we embark on carefully and with consideration, and always with an eye on the consequences for you in your future. Because we're here for the long term, and we're building relationships for the long term, and therefore we need to help you through navigate that journey for not just now but for decades to come.
Yeah, and sometimes when we strategically adjust the price, it's in order to get the same target price. So we launched a home on Boxing Day that had been on the market with another agent last year for 4 or 5 months, something like that, and they'd only had 2 viewings. We reduced it, or we changed the pricing strategy, not by much, but to an offers over strategy to try and bring a lot more interest in. And we, within the first 2 weeks of January, had 12, 15 viewings and 4 or 5 offers, and ended up, they accepted it early this week, I think, accepted an offer that was well in excess of what they were hoping for on the previous price. So sometimes adjusting the price isn't a backward step, it's just a change in strategy, and it can be the right thing to do.
And the amount of people, you probably have this as well, that say to me, oh, I hear the market is really, insert market comment here, you know, and it can be wildly different, like really slow, really good, really buoyant, you know, really difficult, really challenging. And, you know, where are they hearing it from? Where is this hearing it? From where? So if you really want to know what the market's doing, listen to us, because we make more sense. Okay, so that was 2024. Clear as mud, thank you. Market trends in 2025. Get your crystal ball out.
Do you want what's happening right now?
Yeah, go on then.
Well, it's quite clear what's happening right now to us, and also, because we've got comments from around the country, what's happening around the United Kingdom. And what is happening around the United Kingdom and here in the Lakes is that the market between sort of 500 and a million, or 500 and 900 really, is really busy, is really popular. Lots of buyers, lots of offers, and it's all moving really quickly. So so the office downstairs feels, and we feel like the market is really busy because they're out all the time on viewings and talking about offers, etc. But between 1 million and 1.5 million, which is sort of our key market indicator, and I say that because that's the market where, when it's hot for us, it means that there's lots of money around, lots of solid buyers. It's sort of the price point where you don't have to buy, but you want to buy, and it gives us a good indication of the market. That section of the market is still really, really quiet.
And that tends to support the other markets, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Over 1.5, funny enough, is quite good. Is quite busy. So, so what we expect to happen, looking at our crystal ball, and actually it's not the boldest of predictions, is that those, because it's so busy at the 500 to 800, 900 market, that produces more buyers in 2, 3, 4, 6 weeks time, wanting to spend 1 million, wanting to spend 1.25, wanting to spend 1.5, as that spreads up. We hope that happens, and we expect that to happen, but right now it's a little bit of a frustrating time.
You actually said as well here that Carlisle will finally win some football matches.
We've signed 10 new players in 2 weeks. That's a whole new team we've signed, and we still got beat.
Do you know what I find funny about football?
Go on,
is
then.
that when you're talking about your team, you say we. But you wouldn't say that if you were talking about who you vote for. Would you? You wouldn't say, we are going to ring fence some money for the NHS. Would you? But you say, we've signed 10 new players. Or, like, you're a big Frey fan, aren't you? But you would, the Frey, sorry, but...
I would say we've released new music.
No, you wouldn't. So why say
I probably would say
we
that.
lost, we won, we've signed new players. Why is that?
I'm sure I can come up with an answer, but...
You don't even play for Carlisle, so...
Do my dreams. I do better than most of them at the moment, anyway. If Luke Armstrong's watching.
We've got some tips in this letter as well about what to do if you do want to sell in 2025, although that's not the point of the letter. The point of the letter is give you the information that you need for you and your family to make the right decision for yourselves in 2025 and beyond. What we always say is, and actually we've just had a conversation just literally this morning with the owner of a beautiful home, one of our most beautiful homes I would say in South Lakes, who is just pondering the idea of moving and isn't yet ready at all to even think about a marketing strategy. They just want to know what we think of their home and what kind of homes are moving. That's all they want to know. Of course, that's not wasting our time. This is, we give our advice freely and without any strings, and if we can start that conversation and that relationship early, it's better for you and for us. So if you do have a high value home in the Lakes, then let's just have a chat. We drink tea, we eat biscuits, and you don't eat biscuits. You might do after your holiday.
You don't look like this by eating biscuits. You look like this.
That is literally recorded.
Yeah.
That is literally, you've just insulted your mother-in-law in the worst possible way. On camera.
HR?
Yeah, I'm the head of HR. You've got disciplinary coming up. Anyway, and on that note, do you feel like we've given any helpful information?
I think I did, anyway.
Apart from chat now. Make us a cup of tea, invite us round, completely confidentially. This last conversation that we've had just today, it's not going any further than just me and Phil. That's how confidential it is. And I've forgotten already. Yeah, let's have a chat. Just let us know. Reach out to me or Phil at ashdownjones.co.uk. Same with me. I'm Sam. And we'll speak to some of you very soon. Bye for now.